your tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down. And you keep on thinking you could save yourself, but that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when.
Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if maybe you're new. Either way, I'm so happy to have you guys here today. I am actually going to be cleaning and disinfecting my house after my family has had COVID. Now, my husband and my daughter ended up getting COVID, and thankfully myself and my son were able to stay safe. I think me disinfecting every single day really helped with the germs spreading throughout the house. I was really on top of disinfecting and just making sure everybody was eating in a different area, everybody was sleeping in a different area, and then just really taking that time every single night to just completely disinfect the spaces that everybody was using as a family. My husband did quarantine upstairs for a couple of days, but then we resumed normal daily life. And of course, in between daily life, I was disinfecting. But either way, my house was a mess, especially our bedroom, since I did start sleeping up here about a week after he got a positive result. We were sleeping with separate blankets and stuff like that, so I really just wanted to get into our bedroom, spray down the bed with some Lysol, let it sit, put some fresh sheets on there, even though I did wash everybody's sheets almost every single day. I really tried to just stay on top of the cleaning and disinfecting, again, just to make sure nobody else in the house got it. So changing the sheets on the bed, I did completely wash our duvet comforter and insert, and they had been sitting in a hamper for a few days, so that's why it's gonna look really wrinkly. I do apologize for that. I know some people hate wrinkly bed sheets, but that's just my life right now. That's kind of what's going on. So I'm gonna get my bedroom all picked up. I'm gonna be disinfecting the surfaces in here and then vacuuming everything down as well.
I think I have too much to process, and I've been feeling kinda hopeless. I know I'm not supposed to feel this way. I know it's been a while since I held you in my arms. And I wasn't ready yet to learn how to live without you. How could I let you go when I am still in love?
Now, I just want to put a little disclaimer in this video because I know COVID is a very sensitive topic and there's a lot of controversy, you know, left versus right, whatever it is, political. Any political or any talk negatively of vaccines or COVID at all on this video will not be tolerated. I will delete your comment. This is not up for argument. I don't really want this type of content on my channel. I'm not a political person, so again, will not be tolerated and your comment will be deleted. Now, while I'm cleaning up everything, I figured I would talk to you guys about how I kind of handle my house, no matter what kind of sickness it is, whether it's COVID or the flu or even just a cold. I kind of touched base on this in the first couple of minutes of the video, but whenever somebody gets sick in my house, I always make sure that I am disinfecting the areas that they are in. So if it's a child, it's usually the whole house, let's be honest. I always make sure I wash their sheets every single day, and just if they're using like a cup or something like that, that particular day, it will go in the dishwasher. I don't ever let them reuse cups multiple days in a row. And then just surfaces and things like that in general. Bathrooms are a big one. I sometimes will even clean the bathroom twice a day. It really just depends. But every single day I will clean the toilets and the countertops in there, and just to make sure everything has been disinfected. This is something that I've always done when people are sick. I cannot stand getting sick. I hate getting sick. I mean, let's be honest, nobody likes to get sick. But now that I'm a mom, I can't just get sick and then like lay in bed all day. That's just not an option. It's not like I was when I was in college or in high school where I just got sick and I got to lay in bed all day and my mom brought me soup. Like that's not a thing. Now I'm mom, and so that is my responsibility. So the last thing that I want to do is get sick or have multiple children in the house sick. So it is something that I really try to stay on top of. And I will say, if your family does get sick with COVID, I did find that the methods that I did in my house really, really worked, and we did not get sick. I was literally laying next to my daughter who had COVID, and I still didn't get it because I was so on top of the cleaning and just making sure nobody was cross-contaminating cups or dishes or things like that. Now, I wasn't really so worried about Savannah's bed. Even though she did have COVID, she actually slept downstairs on the couch with me for the first couple of nights. I think we slept down there for about 4 nights. And then when I finally went up to go sleep in my room, she slept in between me and my husband. So she never really slept in her bed while she was sick or contagious, so I wasn't really worried about washing her comforter, but I did switch out her sheets and then still sanitized like the surfaces in her room. And then I will vacuum as well. Now, when I go to clean my son's room, which you'll see here in just a minute, since he was not sick and nobody else was in his room, I did not allow anyone else to go in his room. I did not worry about his bedding or like disinfecting the surfaces in his room, just because, you know, he wasn't sick and there was no sense in taking that extra step on this particular day if I didn't need to. But I did go ahead and go in here and vacuum and just get his room straightened back up as well. I did get in here and mop after I straightened up the bedrooms, and you might have saw that I mopped our master bathroom even though I didn't clean in there, but that is because my husband went ahead and cleaned the master bathroom and then the half bathroom downstairs while I was kind of cleaning everything else. So that was a big help, and he was the one using the master bathroom, so I really wanted him to clean it instead of me. So that was nice that that was taken care of, and like one less thing that I had to worry about. Now in the kitchen is where I really wanted to have my primary focus, that in the living room, because this is where we did spend the majority of the time as a family. So I did really want to get in here and just get everything put back into place, really disinfect the counters and like the knobs and light switches and just everything in this room, just to make sure I'm killing all of those germs. I did want to go ahead and scrub out the sink as well. It's been a few days since I've done this. I feel like with having everybody at home, even though I am a stay-at-home mom and my 2 kids are home, I feel like having that one extra person at home just really made it a lot more difficult to keep the house clean, because we were constantly in the kitchen and the living room as a family, and things just got messy very quickly. Now, I was disinfecting at the end of every single night, but it happens when you have a family. Like, you live in your house, there's constant messes. So this was something that got neglected, so I wanted to go ahead and get this scrubbed down. And then I did go grocery shopping earlier in this day, so I did still have a few groceries to put away. And then I will just go in and wipe down all of the counters first to get any like food and stuff off, and then I will go in and disinfect. And I let each surface in here sit for about 3 minutes before I wiped it all down.
Pushing the past again, no. You know my little triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, oh. Our timeline's getting worn out when we're going back and forth. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely, and I think we both know it. Why can't we face it? Keep on paper chasing all these made up reasons. You're the only one for me. My heart is wasted. Keep on paper chasing, acting pretty small when we are growing out of love. It never was like this before. We've been wearing out our loving like a pair of favorite jeans. Was getting harder to ignore, yeah. Kept on stitching up the patches. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely, and I think we both know it. Why can't we face it? Keep on paper chasing all these made up reasons. You're the only one for me. My heart is wasted. Keep on.
And then again here, like I was mentioning, I wanted to just hit all of the handles in here. I also did doorknobs. You don't see me doing all of them. And just anywhere that, you know, somebody might be touching. So like the handles on the oven or the microwave, on the fridge, things like that. Just big traffic areas. I really wanted to make sure I was disinfecting. And I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of rumbling. A huge thunderstorm is coming through while I'm doing these voiceovers, so I do apologize for that.
My heart is wasted. We keep on paper chasing, acting pretty small when we are growing out of love. Why can't we face it? Keep on paper chasing all these made up reasons. You're the only one for me. My heart is wasted. Keep on paper chasing, acting pretty small when we are growing out of love. Growing out of
Now, while I'm cleaning up the living room, I wanted to ask you guys kind of just like your thoughts and opinions. I wanted to ask you what type of content that maybe you want to see from me, or maybe if there's like a room that you're struggling on cleaning or whatever it is. I would love for you guys to give me some suggestions on what you would like to see on my channel in the future. I do plan on doing a complete kitchen declutter. That will be coming up really soon on my video. I'm going to be redoing my pantry a little bit and just decluttering some of the kitchen cabinets and things like that. Some of the organization in that room in particular is just not withstanding the time, and I need to go back through it and fix it all up again. But I thought I would take this time and ask you guys if maybe there's something that you want to see, or like a room that you need help with, or just, just let me know what you guys are wanting to see on my channel so that I have some content ideas for you guys here in the next couple of months.
Adventure times, another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention, so you would say yes. I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
And then the last thing that I'm going to do is vacuum the whole first floor. Now you won't see me vacuuming like the front of the house or anything like that, but I do hit those areas while I am doing this. And then I will mop the kitchen really quickly and just get that disinfected. I am using a little bit of Lysol multi-purpose cleaner in my mop bucket just to really make sure I'm getting those floors cleaned up. Again, this was something that I was doing, I want to say like every other night I was doing the floors. So the floors really weren't that dirty, but again, it's just something that I was trying to keep up with and just keep my family safe. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for today's cleaning video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you leave my channel feeling inspired and motivated to get some cleaning done in your home today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.